Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia, and yes, I have lost my voice and it is somewhat coming back. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about books. And in this video, I will share my October TBR as much as possible. So let's get started before this goes out again. So we're going to be sharing my October TBR. I have somewhat of a category theme going on, not too much. I mean, like, I have book series that I want to finish, so the next book in a series. I have some spooky reads, a non-fiction, and then book club picks. Excuse me. So let's get started before that starts up again. The first book on this list is one that I am currently reading and need to finish for the Reading by Candlelight Book Club, which is hosted by not only myself but Katie and Sam. I will have their links down in the description, but we are reading and will be discussing this month Thunderhead by Neal Shusterman, so I need to finish this one before the book discussion, and this is our September pick. Now, moving on to October's pick, I don't have a copy of it yet. I'm waiting for it to come in from the library, but somewhere on the screen here I will have a picture of What Moves the Dead by Kingfisher. I think that's right. Somewhere on the screen will be the cover. We are reading that for October. It sounds very interesting, I will say. We'll see. The next one on this list, and this is for the So Mote Be book club. For this month, we will be reading the sequel to last month's book, which was This Coven Doesn't Break by Isabel Sterling, I believe. The sequel to that is This Coven Won't Break by Isabel Sterling. I'm trying to see if I was right on the first one. I don't know. These Witches Don't Burn. Excuse me. That was the first one. This is the sequel. So we will be reading this one for the So Mote Be book club. Every month I do a non-fiction, and so I drew out of my non-fiction jar My Money, My Way, Taking Back Control of Your Financial Life by Kumiko Love, also known as the Budget Mom. She does have a channel on YouTube, which I will link down below. She's really fun, really informative, and I wanted to read her book to see if I could get more insight. Alright, we're moving on to the book series that I want to kind of continue. The first one, and this will be the third and final book in a trilogy, is Phantomized by Tracey. I've already read the first two books, and now I just have to finish this one to finish out the trilogy. So hopefully I can get to this one finally and finish it. The next one, and I have been told that I need to read this before the movie comes out in November. I've read the entire Hunger Games series. This is the companion, The Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, excuse me. This is going to be made into a movie. From what I know, I don't know much, but from what I know, this is about how President Snow became President Snow. So, I need to read this before the movie comes out. I've only been told a bazillion times, so hopefully I can pick this out in one of the earlier books or earlier reads and get this read so that I can not only finish that one, be ready for the movie, but also finish out the Hunger Games universe. Speaking of universes, the next one on this list is part of a different one, and it is City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. I read City of Ashes last month, so now I need to continue the series, and it is with City of... Oh god, that was horrible. I'm sorry. City of Glass. I hate how they put this sticker here. It was when they came out with the Mortal Instruments movie, and I could not peel off the sticker before I put on the dust jacket, so that's what my cover looks like. Do I like it? No. But we're going to deal with it. So we're going to be finishing out the series hopefully this month. Not this month, excuse me, this year. Because I'm hoping to read this one this month and then read 4, 5, and 6 in November, December. Excuse me. Moving on to the final series that I'm trying to continue. This is Definitely Dead by Charlaine Harris. I believe this is book 6 in the Sookie Stackhouse series. Need I say more? If you do, leave me a comment down below. Moving on to some spooky reads, because it is the month of Halloween, October, pumpkins, ghosts galore, all of that stuff. I decided to pull some books off of my shelves that I thought could fit as a spooky read. The first one I have is My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I love how it looks like a VHS tape box. So I've heard interesting things about this one, so I'm hoping to get to read to this one hopefully closer to Halloween, and we'll see how it goes. I've never read anything by Grady Hendrix, so this will be my first read. Interestingly enough, because one of my other books on this month is also by Grady Hendrix, you will see in a moment. But the next book I figured would be part of a spooky read would be The Library of the Dead by T.L. Huchu. Is that right? I don't know. I'm sorry if it is wrong, but I look at that and I just don't know. So I took it my best guess. I've heard really good things about this one, so again, I hope I can read this closer to Halloween, and I hope I enjoy it. Coming back to Grady Hendrix, we have The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I've heard really mixed things about this one, but I also heard that it takes place sometime after the events of My Best Friend's Exorcism, like it's in the same town type. So we shall see what happens. I hope that I like that one enough to read this one, and we'll go from there. Technically, that is all of my TBR, but I decided to throw this one in as a bonus, as it is really short and really fits the theme of this month for Halloween. And that is The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. It's a really short read, so I could use this as a, I guess you could say, palate cleanser in between the big books, or I could just read this on Halloween. We'll see. But I think the cover is interesting. I like it's got all of the things that you would think of when you think of Halloween. And so I hope to read this one. This is going to be as a bonus read, and hopefully I will get to it. We'll see. So there you have it. That is my TBR. Well, that is all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below if you plan on reading any of these, or if you think I should prioritize any of them over the others. But that is it for this video. Happy reading, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!